In traditional addiction treatment, everyone is predicted to go through the same inevitable progressive stages, somewhat shaped like the U shape on the Jellinek curve, regardless of gender, race, ethnicity, culture, age, or class differences. The disease is the focus, not the holistic person in the context of his or her environment. It's the use of the medical model in addiction that may trivialize the life differences of many groups because it ignores the socio-political context of racism, sexism, instead of focusing on individual pathology. Counseling Identity places a priority on wellness. This course has been designed to assist you in having the ability to see outside of that traditional view and to apply principles that help support a strength perspective. These principles in the strength perspective call for egalitarian balance between clinician and client, where both are learning as they go along. By helping people share positive information about their cultural values and tradition is seen as a valuable aid to recovery. To avoid stereotyping, a particular ethnocultural group is seen factors other than race and ethnicity must be taken into consideration. These include the individual's experience of oppression, discrimination, immigration status and experience, degree and effects of acculturation, language, communication, education, socioeconomic status, religion, age, gender, and family structure. It is possible, as in the case of the Vietnamese and Cambodian immigrants, to have different experiences in the immigration process and be in the same ethnic group. We should also be aware of some of the pathways that many groups will face in becoming our clients as far as how they transition to America. Many of the individuals that I have worked with have spent many different years in camps related to refugee status, and therefore they have had significant traumatic experiences in their life that need to be acknowledged. This chapter, this module, focus on various cultural, ethnic experiences and examples, and as you explore, try to avoid stereotyping and also look for diversity and complexity of each group that is highlighted. Focus on strengths and values of the most vulnerable in each group, those who are recent immigrants, who are poor, who have a history of oppression, and may perhaps even have little education. The purpose of this approach is to track influences on the path to drug initiation, drug use patterns, the consequence of such drug misuse and addiction, and resources that are available for recovery. In addition, the impact of race, ethnicity, culture, and class is also examined in relation to gambling problems. And although the success of culturally specific treatment programs is still a contested area that needs more research, several programs are described that have made progress in this area. So as you consider one client's context as they come to you for assistance and help with whatever behavioral addiction that they might be facing, it is important to understand how their narrative fits together. What are some of these cultural factors that have a significant impact on their story, and how can you enter in the space with them to help walk with them towards increased wellness?